All right, so I'm on page 259 in the Math Journal, and we're talking about state birds. So the bird on the left is a brown thrasher. It's the state bird of Georgia. And the bird on the right is a willow ptarmigan from Alaska, or it's Alaska state bird. They're found in other places. And so here's number 5, the question. It says the weight of Alaska's willow ptarmigan is about twice as much. So we have to know what twice as much means, which I know we know is 2 times as much. So it's about 2 times as much as the weight of 3 2 9/10 ounce brown thrashers. So 3 of them. So they're asking, what is the weight of a willow ptarmigan? So we need to remember that question. So first off, we're going to have to figure out, well, what's 3 2 9/10 ounce brown thrashers? So we have to do 3 times 2 9/10. So there's a bunch of ways to do this. One way that I haven't shown too much, if at all, boy, that's supposed to be a 9 there, group. I'm going to have to erase that. So let's see if we can get an eraser here. Hello, eraser. Okay, there's a little eraser. Good. And back to the pen. And 2 9/10. So one way to do it is to go 2 times 10. See the 2? See the 10? Let's get some different color here. The 2 and the 10. 2 times 10 is 20. So it's going to be 3 times 20 plus 9. So 29 over 10, which is the same as 3 over 1 times 29 over 10, which equals 3 times 29 over 10. So I go off to the side and I do 3 times 29. Oops, 29, let's do it right. 3. 3 times 9 is 27. Put the 7 down, carry the 2. 3 times 20 is 60, plus 20 is 80. It's not really a 2, it's a 20. So 87 over 10. 87 over 10 ounces, which is like just something over 8 7/10 ounces. And so then, but it says that the ptarmigan is twice as much as that. So we're going to have to take 87 times 10 and then multiply it. I'm going to do it off to the side in a different color. So 87 times 2, 87 over 10 times 2. 2 over 1. So then I do 87 times 2 off to the side. 2 times 7 is 14. Carry the 10. 116 plus 1 is 17. 174 over 10. 174 over 10. Okay, and so 174 divided by 10, well, 174 divided by 10. Let's see, let's do 10 times 10 because we love working with that. So that's 100. What's left over is, of course, 74. What times 10 is kind of close to 74? Well, 7. 7 times 10 is 70. So that's a 70 there, group. 4 is a remainder. So 17 ounces, 17 and 4/10 ounces. So 17 and 4/10, which is the same as 17 and, if we want to stay with fractions, 4/10. Wow. So how many ounces? 17 and 4/10. So 17, oh boy, this is going to be interesting. 17 and 4 tenths. So is that more or less than a pound? Well, how many ounces is a pound? You're right, 16. So 17 ounces is more. So I write down more. About how much more? Well, it was 17 and 4 tenths. And I go down over here, minus 16. How much more? Well, 1 and 4 tenths. 17 minus 16 is 1. And then, of course, the 4 tenths. 10, that's some weird number. So about 1 and 4 tenths ounces more. Okay, and that's how you solve problem 5.